recording. Now my voice is being taken over it, you see. And then I'll say, okay, this is what I planned. And I go to the next slide. And yeah, plan your lectures. See, I can adjust the speed at which this moves. I can make it all come in one way. Now, if I do not tell the students, they think I'm writing. I can slow it down, I can pause, I can move around, and then I go to the next slide. And say, I'm still moving. Okay. I hope I put something there. This is my problem that I'm working out on that particular day. That's the question. I've already given them, I pause it now. I've already given them a printout of this, and I'm walking between them. They can see the question, and I'm moving. Hey, do you understand? Ma'am, do you understand all this? Nope. Oh, I'm sorry. You got to come for the conference, okay? And then I start explaining it to them and say, look at that. Force plus the normal reaction is equal to that, and therefore, and then somebody puts their hands up and say, okay, wait, what did you ask? Then I explain that. I've already done this. I could only do 10 questions in 1 hour before I started using this. Now I can do 20. Yes. And I'm not going to make mistakes with the calculation. I tell them, I've already done the calculations for you. Go home, check it out. I'm going to give you the plan for the problem. This has really changed my life, and I'm excited. Can't you see I'm still shivering? Because I'm saying, why isn't everybody using this? Why isn't everybody using this? And the best part of it is, I just need to write it one time in my life. I can modify it, I can change it, which is what I do. I keep changing it semester to semester. Why isn't everybody using it?
This is great.
It is. This is the greatest tool that I found. You know, I have bought it because it's free, like I said. The only problem is you would see, you know, www.doceri.com down here, and you can use it for your whole life. But if you decide to pay $30, even that's gone. And you can connect to, it is iPad specific, which means I got my license for my iPad. So I can go to the world anywhere, and that doceri.com will not be there.
Can I use the Samsung for this?
No, you can't. Android version has not come out yet. I wrote to them. They said, yeah, that's Apple thing. Okay, now I have 5 more minutes. Use any background that you like. I have 8 minutes. Use any background that you like. Change the background. Okay, change the background with one click. Use your own background. Okay, I'm going to skip through that to save time. See, I showed everything together. Did you notice that? I mean,
Are you writing this out on your iPad?
I'm writing this out on my iPad using my stylus in the cool comfort of my home, listening to music.
Okay.
Relaxing. And I can stop. And I can talk to my wife. No problem. You can't do that in your classroom. You can't make a mistake, and you know us. And on top of that, you take a lot of time for calculations. They go, hit the calculator. I didn't get it. None of that anymore. Writing on the board and then to scrub it. It's so tough, you know. Forget it.
But say you want like such a big problem, they would like you to explain the steps like. So how do you do that then?
I can pause. I do explain. Now, are you telling me that I do not explain?
No, I'm saying
No,
this.
just asking question.
That's so straightforward.
No,
But just to clarify, no.
I was playing.
because it's showing up there.
Okay.
So you do it on your paper and it will come up there. This is what I'm asking you.
Yeah,
Like say,
okay.
I ask you, how do you draw that?
I was just playing. Okay.
Yeah.
Look.
I say.
See, I paused. Look, that's a meter stick.
Yeah. Step by
The math of the meter. I go slowly. I have speeded it up
Just go
for
forward.
saving time.
Next step.
Go forward.
Yeah.
Go a little bit more.
Okay.
A little bit more.
It's going. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
You just tell me how far I should go.
Right.
Should I stop now? Okay.
Not yet.
I did. Okay. I can go step by step. I just hit it so we're saving time. I don't want to go. There is like 4 more. Okay.
No, so say, you had the whole thing up there last slide, and I have a question. Well, how did you get the T1 there, right?
Which T1?
Like 0.98. So,
Yeah,
like, you
which
can
is that?
write on your iPad and we show there, like in
Oh, you want me to write now? Is that what you're asking me? Okay, let me go ahead and write. What do you want me to? You want me to destroy this? Okay. Oh, you wanted me to draw a circle?
No, how did you get 0.98? So if I have a question.
0.9. I calculated.
You have the ability to create a new slide, and you can do it.
Yeah.
Things.
See, I can do anything that I like.
Rewrite it.
It's coming. The next slides are showing that. Okay, copy and paste PowerPoint slides. If you still like it, this is what I did. I copied. But the amazing thing is I can highlight while I'm talking and have it taken off with one click, gone. I can point out and say, you see, this is very important. You see this, all of you? And I don't like it. Later on, gone. Okay, on top of that, move. I don't have time today. Okay. Now, see, I can point. You see that bad boy? That is a bad boy. And that's a bad girl. You see that? So I can point. Look, I can annotate, highlight, point. You name it. You name it. Whatever. Import pictures from the web or the camera like I'm going to show you. These are real life pictures taken from the physics lab. So guess what? The next day in the morning, they're going to see this. You don't have to take something from the web. It won't look similar. You know that? Yeah. This is what exact. And then I can connect it if it's an electricity circuit. I was telling my boss the last day that there was one experiment we used to struggle on because they would not know how to connect the copper cables. And then all I had to do is set it up and I would say, look, you take this point and connect it to this. Okay. And everybody's watching. And take this and connect it to this. And so all my headaches gone. I love teaching now. That's RLC circuit. And that's one of the labs that we were going to do one day. I said, these are the two components we're going to use today. Only these two. And then I went ahead. Okay, as you're teaching, record your voice. Yeah. Upload it to YouTube, one click. The whole thing now that I've done goes to YouTube within one click. You need to have a YouTube channel, which is easy for anybody to make. And I have a YouTube channel. It goes to YouTube. All lectures are saved on the iPad. Add, cut, modify, make it better each time. No more scrubbing whiteboards or running around for markers. You have marker. Do you have a marker? And how many colors? Hundreds of colors. Any color that you want.
If they're ever in the supply room.
Yeah. And if you know where the supply room is. Yes, ma'am.
So what all exactly do you need in the classroom other than the iPad, of course? And you have to have your laptop.
No, there's already a computer in the room.
Not in my room.
Oh, then you have to have your laptop.
Okay,
you have to have a projector.
A projector. And, okay, so just those three.
And the software.
How do you connect it to the projector? Like what I showed you? Because we have a software downloaded onto my laptop.
Okay.
And then I connected. First thing that I did was that, right? I used, yeah. Yeah. So I think I've run out of time. Have I? No? 1 minute?
No, go on.
Okay, what are you waiting for? Use Doceri.
Yes.
I'm not a marketing executive for Doceri or anything. I'm not a salesman. I need to be. You see, I said draw with ease and erase. If you don't like something, just go, oh, I don't like it. Erase.
How do you save it to YouTube?
How do you save it to YouTube? Okay, for free tutoring, write to there. Yeah, anytime. How do you? Yeah, I'll show you. But
Have a Saturday class?
yeah, definitely. All I need is some coffee. That's all.
Hey,
Yeah.
unlimited coffee.
If we can have a number of candidates, like 5. 5 people. Oh, this is my office, C19221. That's my extension. Anytime. I'm excited. I want to share it with as many people as I can. So that's what I'm trying to do. How do you put it onto YouTube is your question now. I have to hit. See, you don't see what I'm doing. I have to